Man notices his neighbor acting strange, then he's forced to call 911. It began on a quiet Thursday evening in a small suburban neighborhood. Jason Miller, a 35-year-old graphic designer, was finishing up work in his home office when he noticed something odd through his window. His neighbor, Mr. Thompson, a usually composed and friendly retiree in his late 60s, was pacing frantically in his driveway, glancing up and down the street, his hands trembling as he fumbled with his phone. Jason had known Mr. Thompson for years. They exchanged greetings every morning, shared occasional conversations about the weather or their gardens. But tonight something was unmistakably wrong. Jason's chest tightened with unease as he watched Mr. Thompson drop his phone, clutch his chest and stumble to his knees. Without hesitation, Jason rushed outside, heart pounding. "Mr. Thompson. Are you okay?" he called, his voice sharp with alarm. Mr. Thompson looked up, his face pale and drenched in sweat, his eyes wide with panic but unable to speak. Jason's instincts kicked in. He grabbed his phone and dialed 911, describing the situation with urgency. Possible heart attack, immediate need for medical attention. As the dispatcher guided him through steps to help, Jason knelt beside Mr. Thompson, keeping him conscious, offering steady reassurance while fighting back his own rising fear. The paramedics arrived swiftly, working with practiced precision to stabilize Mr. Thompson. But as they loaded him into the ambulance, one of the medics pulled Jason aside. "You did the right thing calling us. But you should know he wasn't just having a heart attack. We found signs of poisoning." Jason's mind reeled. Poisoning? The police launched an immediate investigation. What had seemed like a medical emergency was now a potential crime scene. In the days that followed, shocking details emerged. Mr. Thompson had been unknowingly consuming tainted food, deliberately tampered with by someone close to him. It turned out his estranged son, who had recently moved back in after falling on hard times, had been slipping toxins into his father's meals in a twisted attempt to claim his inheritance early. Jason, by noticing something was off and acting quickly, had not only saved his neighbor's life but had also uncovered a chilling betrayal lurking behind the walls next door. Weeks later, Jason stood by Mr. Thompson's side as he recovered in the hospital. The old man, though weakened, clasped Jason's hand with heartfelt gratitude. The story spread through the neighborhood and local news, sparking important conversations about elder abuse and the hidden dangers that can exist even within families. Jason, once just an ordinary neighbor, had become a quiet hero, proof that paying attention and caring about those around you can change and even save lives. As Jason walked back home one evening, he paused by the window where it had all begun. He looked out into the neighborhood, realizing how easily he could have ignored the signs, dismissed the strange behavior, stayed behind his screen. But he hadn't. And because of that, a life was saved, a crime was uncovered, and a community was reminded of the power of watching over one another.